Hello, Fantasy Goats. It is the Waiver Wire Week 9 show. That is what we have in store for the Goats today, alongside that man right there, the handsome commissioner. And then, of course, that man, the war chief who leads us into the battles.
The big dog.
Strategizes on what kind of weapons we're going to use for our battle. There he is, the JX Fantasy. I am your shepherd. What's going on here today? We have we have an action-packed Week 9 waiver. What's up, J Goat baby? What's up? Here's the J Goat. Dude, I mean, I did want to start with a tiny bit of news, but I mean, J Goat's here, then J Goat goes first.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to get into like how Brashard Smith just found himself a little bit more runway, which will lead. Let's
talk about that too. Yeah,
which is relevant for this week. It is kind of relevant for sure. What's up, J Goat baby? And the Tron Goat baby.
So would you trade Bucky for Genty straight up?
No.
I
am keeping Bucky.
See, and this is the reason why I'll say no, is because, as the kids say, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers O-line clears the Raiders' trash O-line.
Yeah, and also he's gonna fit right back in once he's healthy. Rashad has not taken this opportunity to really earn himself more carries. He just still looks like the same old Rashad. So when Bucky comes back, he'll probably be running like 15 carries, 4 catches, like we know he can do. So
yeah, I would think unless the freaking Raiders, pull their heads out their asses and decide, hey, we got this really freaking spectacular running back. Let's build this offense around him. Let's use him more. Let's use him more like a Bijan Robinson, like a Jahmyr Gibbs. Let's not only run the ball, let's get him out in the flat. Get him the ball. But I don't know. I don't have enough trust in the Raiders to do that. And that's hard for me to say, being a Raiders fan too. But that's honestly God's truth, man.
And then until we see the actual offensive line change this upcoming week, then it's still going to remain the same, I would think. I mean, I'm not sure what else they'd be looking to improve on. I mean, actually, they need a lot to improve on. But I mean, I would think that would be one thing, the offensive line. Does it matter? I mean, the J Goats 2 and 6. You sure you put the 2 in the right spot?
Yeah,
J Goat.
I don't think so.
The two should come after the 6 in this case. I'm trading with is 5 and 3. I'm glad that the J Goat. I brought up yesterday on the show something that I've been meaning to, talk about. Just a little tidbit that, for some reason just keeps skipping my head, skipping the shepherd's mind. But it came out yesterday where, like, not only should you be considering the players that you're trading, right, and like who you're getting in return, right, also factor who the hell you're trading with. What's their record, right? I mean, JX, I think, touched up on this.
Yeah,
right?
I did, and just in one of my leagues, this is a dynasty league. There's a guy who's like second in the league, and you shouldn't be trading that guy. Your best players.
Know who the hell you're trading with.
Yeah, know who you're trading with. Like you can't always just take maybe the best for you out there. You gotta look at things long term in redraft, and sometimes in dynasty too. Like you gotta think to yourself, okay, if I trade this guy now, in 2 weeks I might regret it.
Yep, I did a trade I did a trade today in my dynasty league. I traded with my cousin. She used 3-5. I'm 4-4. I'm sitting at number 6 spot right now. I traded Jacoby Myers and Jaden Waddle in the late round, mid to late 4th for Devontae Adams and Jordan Addison.
Wow, that's a good trade.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though that I would factor for this particular deal, aside from the records, is Bucky Irving is doing no help for him this week. Neither is Rashad White.
Yeah.
And neither is Emeka Ibuka and one other piece. And Isaiah Pacheco is most likely out week to week.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a move that Jay Goat I think should make. And let's look. You're at 2-6 at this point. Let's try to stack a win. We need a playable person. We need a type of dude that rookie bump. Maybe we know he's still going to be the focal point of this offense. Maybe the Raiders did correct it. Maybe they do look better. I'm not sure who they're playing yet. I'll know that in a day or two.
Yeah, so who I need to know this to really give the go. So who do the Raiders play? Let's say for the next 3 games. So they play the Jaguars, the Broncos, and the Cowboys.
No one said it was going to be easy.
Yeah, I don't think GT is bringing you back from 2-6.
No one said it was going to be easy.
So maybe if you do want to trade Bucky, maybe another running back with maybe something a little softer of a schedule. But GT in the unreliable O-line versus 2 out of 3 rough defenses, I would pass on that trade.
If you could find another manager that is willing to give up one of his pieces that are playing this week in return for Bucky. This guy shouldn't be the only dude that's willing to take on Bucky Irving. So Jay Goat, I think we're going to settle on that.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can make another move. It's Tuesday, Jay Goat. It's Tuesday. The idea is in the right spot. I'm not sure if the players. Yeah, I know the Raiders. The Raiders playing the Jaguars rush defense, the Broncos. Who's that last one?
The Cowboys, but what is his record going to be by that time?
We need to stack one now, and it's the Jaguars first. What's up, trouble, baby?
If you're using sleeper, put them on the trading block and then see what happens. I actually recommend everybody.
or if you're in a group chat.
Or group chat too.
Yeah, you might as well or do the 1-to-1 direct talks or just put it out there. Hey, Bucky's for sale. Best offer wins.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled off another. Of course you did, Sean Goat. Of course you like the New England Patriots right now, Sean Goat. Patriots just wrecking, just sending defensive players away at the trade deadline.
Yeah, insane.
Fuck them.
3 defensive players gone in the last 2 days.
Fuck them. While the New England Patriots are sellers rather than be buyers, we're celebrating our first win. Picked up Bam Knight. Yesterday, traded Bam. Picked up Bam Knight, traded Bam and Fan and 4 Debo. I also have Dallas. I got the Hunter. Jaden Daniels. Wide receivers are now Nico, Chris Olave, Devontae, Debo, McLaurin, Travis. Where are you? You wasn't
more really a wide receiver. He seems to be. He's like an In-N-Out burger. He's in and he's out. He's in and he's out, man.
He was always out for me.
Damn.
Should have always been out. He was out whenever the hell we did the do not draft. We did more than one do not draft. There was probably one in either late June or early July do not draft, and there was probably one again in August. Who we're staying away from, especially at ADP. But let's deal with the now. Chonga, we were trying to move. Weren't we trying to do something with Goddard and Travis yesterday? Maybe getting Tucker Craft in return.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. Picked up Bam Knight yesterday. Traded Bam Knight yesterday with Harold for Debo. Yeah, look, if Jaden Daniels comes back nicely, Debo looked terrible. Yeah, he looked terrible last night. They all looked terrible.
They all look like crap, man.
The Commanders looked terrible last night.
Yeah, they all look bad.
Hey, they hung in there for like a half a quarter until like it became just like a methodical like beating.
Yep.
Is what really happened there. Hop on the Sutton train. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and goats and girls and goats. The rugby. Rug by Sutton is his name. Rug by Sutton. Hop on the train now. Why? You want to buy him low? You already bought him high. Rugby. You bought him high. Now he's low. And Troy Franklin is coming around.
Yes,
Maybe
he
even
is.
maybe even Marvin Mims, a little Marvin Mims.
Are you saying that Franklin's the wide receiver one?
Not
Is that
yet.
what you're saying?
There could be a it could be a little shift.
Passing of the guard, passing of the baton.
Look, the dude is tied for second in red zone targets in the league. He's tied for second with I think Chris Olave.
I think Adams is first.
And Devontae Adams is pacing everybody with a total of 16. Troy Franklin's got 12.
Devontae has an unnecessarily stupid amount of red zone targets.
I'm not mad. No, I know you're not mad.
If I was playing the Rams, I'll put 3 people on Devontae Adams. You know where the ball's going. It ain't going nowhere else.
I did see something that got me really hyped today, man. Just made my afternoon. I'm hyped. You know what that is? One of our favorite wide receivers, bro. One of our favorite wide receivers. Mr. Deontay Johnson. Worked out with the Giants today.
What happened with him today?
Deontay Johnson worked out for the Giants.
Huh?
Deontay Johnson worked out for the Giants today.
He worked out for the Giants today.
Yeah.
This is new news to me.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I saw it. I saw it in my eyes. Literally rolled in the back of my head.
Keep
how
that
hard
man.
I rolled them. I can't believe that he's gonna get on another team.
What's the matter with little Jordan? I take little Jordan before I take Deontay Johnson.
Oh man, I saw that and just how many discussions we had about him last year in between season 2. He's like a phoenix coming back down to earth. Still growing in their locker room.
We're doing well, Rugby Rob. Appreciate you. You're the motherfucking goat here. Appreciate you, Rugby Rob. I hope you're doing well for real. Hope everybody's doing well today on this Tuesday. There's the Cam Daddy goat. There's the Cam mother loving goat. The 3 amigo. That's right. 3 amigo. The 3 shepherds is how I like to call it. We are your stewards. The 3 amigos. Boys, I'm struggling. You're not struggling. No one's struggling here. I have Toot Toot. But Tajay.
I love Tajay Spears.
Tajay is still making the board here.
Yeah.
Is looking more promising of a pickup. I left him on the board for a good reason, aside from the production that came out of that game on Sunday. That dreaded game. There were a couple of bright spots. The consistency of Chimichurri and Tajay finally. Tajay with one set of cartilage in one knee.
Mm-hmm.
Ride that pony as long as you can, man.
That's what we're going to do that for more than one reason. Yeah. We're going to ride this pony up because I think Tony's Get Tony out of there, man.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time, man. It's going to work out for people who have the stack. For people who picked up Tajay Spears late, this is going to be Tajay Spears' backfield soon. And
Yep.
I think they're trading Tony Pollard for a 7th any day now.
I think so too. And it'll be Spears and Joey Chestnut.
Yep.
Get Tony out of there.
It's in watching Tennessee was interesting because I think what it looks like to me is they're like, hey, we're going to play all the youngsters, man. We want to see what we got now, and you can see the chemistry that freaking Cam Ward and Chimere Dike have with each other.
Chimichurro.
Carried over from Miami. He had 8 catches for like 90 yards.
Yeah, and that's also the answer to the question too. You should be putting your claims in on Chimere Dike immediately.
Yep.
Like I said, it looks like I said, the youth movement. He's the leader of the youth movement right now. I know Ellick is still there, but he is that speed opposite of Ellick for sure.
Yep, and Gunnar Helm.
We know the game scripts will be favorable.
Yes, they are.
The game scripts are going to be favorable. If he's building a little rapport here with Chimmy, then yeah, we could do worse right now. We could do worse. I want to tell you about worse. And all right, real fast. It was this Sunday. Okay, I had to wait for the Drake London news to come all the way down to the game time decision. He was ruled out, as we know. I've already got Gary Wilson was out and Chris Godwin's on the IR. This is what I had to do in the deep league. We're talking 3 wide, 2 flex, and defense, aside from the regulars. I had to pick up Johan Dotson. That was the move. There was Arian Smith there, and then it could get worse. Now, did he score? Yeah, he scored like a 40-yard touchdown late. But could you imagine if he didn't score? That's what I mean. Like, so we could do a lot worse right now based on the way we see DK being, used in the offense, getting a couple of receptions here, a nice amount of yards there, and for the last 2 weeks at least. It's been looking promising. And Alec Ayerman, I believe I heard, because I refused to watch that game, I heard that he missed Alec for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So, look, I'm with you. The youth movement, Calvin Ridley, you don't get me started with Calvin Ridley. What's up?
He's going to be gone.
What's up, GQ?
He'll be traded.
Look at this man.
No.
Look at this man. The GQ, chief fucking GQ.
Kenneth Walker for Harvey.
Pick one, Kenneth Walker for Harvey. 8-0. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Hey, Quincy, next year, man, make sure you send us those invites to that league. Right? Thank you, Quincy. Thank you.
Or the other way around. So Quincy plays in the Invitational. Well, I'd be afraid to have Quincy in the Invitational. I'd be afraid to have any of these guys in the Invitational. We're gonna make us look silly.
Quincy, you can make me look silly. I'm like cursed in the Invitational. It's good. It's good because it shows that it's not like rigged or anything. But I have the most points scored on me in my league. I lost Malik Neighbors, Bucky Irving, but I can't catch a break.
I promise you, it's not as rigged as the refs in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, look at my does here. Hi, Doe.
Hey, Mel.
Mel's back. Mel's back in full force. Full force, wreaking havoc in Jamaica.
Sad was going out. 180 mile per hour winds.
Mel's wreaking havoc. Where are we here? Appreciate you, J-Goat. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate all you.
Would you start BTJ and Travis Hunter at the same time?
Against the Raiders? Yep. I think I would.
I think my Travis Hunter initial takeoff is finally coming. I think it's his wide receiver group now. I think so. I think so.
Glad that this came up. Either Trone or Cam, one of the goats yesterday, again on yesterday's show. If you're joining us for the first time, you may want to check out the key takeaways from week 8. If you're new to the channel, just watching us for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got a new goal, goats. We're moving to 650. That's it. So one of the goats yesterday sent me the info regarding like the reports that are coming out of Jacksonville that Travis Hunter is, maybe their wide receiver 1 moving forward. I did read the article. I did find it from Roto World, NBC Sports Roto World, and it was cited from that reporter for ESPN, Del Rocco. That he wouldn't be surprised that they are, they do want to use him more on offense, but he wouldn't be surprised. So, I mean, again, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's something to monitor. I know they do want to get him more involved, but to officially, wide receiver 1, I mean, that we won't really know that for another few weeks, whether or not he's getting more targets than Brian Thomas Jr. I don't think Brian Thomas Jr. is being moved anywhere.
No,
not in his second season. He's not being moved anywhere.
I'm not saying that the trade rumors are real or fake or anything, but when you do hear stuff like that, it usually comes from like, okay, we're a little bit like dissatisfied with where he's at. Not necessarily they want to trade him, but what they thought they were getting, it may not be what it was because they didn't draft Brian Thomas Jr. He was inherited in. Well, from the outside, you may go, no, he's amazing, but then you spent 11 weeks with him now, or 12 weeks, including the offseason. Like, I don't know if we think he is. Travis might be better. Like, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but it feels like that.
Just maybe not the right offensive system for him. Maybe
exactly. It may not be the right offensive system. It may, it may be more complex for him than the previous one. The stuff like that.
It's not the right offensive system for him. I'll push back on that one. Just that one. Isn't he supposed to be like this Mike Evans in this offensive system?
So, that's what we were told in the offseason.
No. I'm not even sure about even whether we were told that. It's just based on the offensive coordinator coming from that team to Jacksonville and how we know the type of player Brian Thomas Jr. is, the wide receiver that he is. That's all. But again, it's something that we need to pay attention to. Let's move. It's something that we definitely need to pay attention to. Would I play both of them? You probably have a better option, but why not? Again, you already know you could play around with shit.
Yeah, you just do anything. Just go ahead, throw JX in the flex. See what happens.
And they all play in the Raiders. Running backs are CMC, Barkley, Jalen Warren, Kenny Gainwell, Kenny G. We'll try to pick up Tank. It should be easy.
Yeah.
It should be easy to get
just
Tank.
To cover your ass for Barkley.
Should be easy to get Tank tonight. They're off.
Mm-hmm.
What? Troy Franklin is a passing fad. Passing fad or passing fab? Free agent bid. Chargers, Rams, Lions.
They're all good, man.
Steven. Hello, Steven. Welcome, Steven. All right. So Steven is going to Steven's going to draw my attention now because I don't have the matchups memorized.
Rams
Yet.
play New Orleans.
All right, that's good.
Lions play
Minnesota.
and Chargers play.
Chargers got. Who do the Chargers got? Chargers got.
Carolina.
I'll get it. I got it. It's right here. Come on. Work with me. Where are you? Tennessee,
that's it.
Oof, yeah. I'm still, if you can, I get the Rams.
I would take.
It's not fair that they're just throwing shell to the Rams in LA. Like that's going to be a massacre.
Yep. Tyler Schlo.
I wonder if Tyler Show's girlfriend and dog travel with him. I like those two.
I mean, if they do, he may just stay in LA and then say, "You stay here. We're going to go back to New Orleans." that game is going to be bad. Like that's not fair to him. But it is what it is.
As I live and breathe.
Uncle Mercy, how you doing, brother?
As I live and breathe. Look at this man. How are you? What are you doing? God bless you. Where are you? All right. Uncle Jazzy. Jazzy Jazz. The Jazzy Jazz. You have a question? You need fantasy help? What? Do you need some advice? Did you like the stream, Uncle Jazzy? Did you subscribe again? Subscribe from a burner. Uncle Jazzy. Where the hell am I? Commissioner.
Go up one more here.
In the hell?
There we go. Now we're caught up.
Tron, baby Tron. The Tron goat.
I mean, Tron. I mean, and that was with Mariota, so we can't really say. He only saw one target to literally the last minute and a half of the first half, and I don't think he had a whole lot of catches yesterday. I'll be real tentative on Terry right now.
That's a sweet ass touchdown he caught, though.
It was, though, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's got some skill. He's hurt. He's hurt again. Isn't he hurt?
He's also a little touchdown dependent too, isn't he?
And he's always touchdown dependent.
And that's the hard part because of that.
Yeah. If you want me to be completely honest, I don't want any of them until Jaden Daniels is on the field. And with some sort of assurance that he's as close to 100% as possible. I don't want any of them until he's back on the field. And I know Tron's got scary Terry and Debo now.
Yeah.
I figured to get insurance with Debo to stack with.
Yeah, three catches for 54 yards yesterday.
We could have a conversation about the stack and redraft next Monday. Moving forward, may not be able to do anything about it this season, but we'll have that conversation. Really, it's not necessary to stack. It's nice. It's nice to stack. It's not necessary.
Butte, J-Mo, and Jawan Jennings also. Now, I really hope that the Detroit Lions fix the situation with J-Mo coming out of the bye week. Get him freaking going too. Because they paid him an extension, they paid him a lot of money, and they're not using him. Use the dude. Use the guy. He's a freaking weapon. All right. With that said, I might go Butte. Even though I love J-Mo, but man, May and Butte seem to have a pretty good connection going on right now. And it's been going on for a couple of weeks, so it hasn't been like a one-hit wonder.
Keyshawn Butte is a good pickup.
Yeah, he's a good pickup.
But J-Mo's available? Someone dropped J-Mo?
I mean, he's put a lot of frustrating performances together. Like, people are just like, I'm tired of you, drop.
I feel like
I'm thinking enough to not do that because he is the person I said will have the be wide receiver 5 at the end of the season. So, I'm still holding a slimmer of hope.
The way the Patriots are playing football right now, it's like they're playing very good football on offense where nobody's really being highlighted. It's not like if Stephon Diggs, it's almost like it's almost like a Chiefs sort of thing. Almost. Stephon Diggs, here you go, you're open. Keyshawn Butte, here you go, you're open. Everybody except the running backs. That's right. Yeah. Hunter Henry. Oh, we're home. We're at Gillette. Hunter Henry, here you go. It's National Tight Ends Day. So it's, you know what I mean, right? Maybe next week it'll be Pop. So, but we like Butte. I like
Gamer too.
I like Butte's pedigree. Cam Daddy Goat. His pedigree. He learned from the best out there.
It seems like he's been a league for a long time, but he really hasn't. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not, to me, it's not really that weird. Well, it's weird that Mac seems to be excelling in a different place. Yeah. But it's they brought this dude in. They drafted Drake May, and we are seeing the seed grow.
Yes,
and Butte is reaping the rewards of that. And again, it's not like J-Mo doesn't have pedigree. He has pedigree also.
And a bag of money.
Bob Goat. There's the Bobby. The Bob Goat. Who do we got here? The Rams, the Lions, the Jags. Defense. PPR. Pick one if I can't get Tyrone.
I'm going Rams defense.
You better call Tyrone.
Yeah,
He's back.
Rams first, Jags second.
He's back, baby.
And if you can't get Tracy, why not get Brashard? If Hunt's available, Brashard got to be available.
Does Hunt scare you guys a little bit, make it nervous because he seems to be really touchdown dependent?
But as a Pacheco owner, he pisses me off.
Yeah,
I can't stand that dude gets in there with 5 yards to go and take Pacheco out.
This is strictly opinion. I really think they want to hand the torch over to Brashard Smith. I mean, they like Kareem Hunt. I know that Kareem Hunt has been dependable for them, reliable for them. He has a nose for the end zone. And again, this injury to Pacheco is giving Brashard Smith a little bit more runway now. I think they really want to hand it over. Hey, let's go, young man.
But
this is my opinion, but we've been reading the tea leaves, right? Right? We've been reading the tea leaves. But Pat Mahomes came out and said we're looking to get him more involved. Andy Reid said the same thing.
Right.
Obviously.
And what more involved was 9 carries, 9 touches yesterday. 9. He had 37%.
So okay.
The game before. Now hold on. Now I agree with Brashard Smith, but I'm going to push back a little bit. So I had a conversation with somebody about this. They brought up a good point. Pacheco's injury is day to day.
Week to week.
Week to week.
So it's changed and it's week to week now.
Mm-hmm.
So Brashard Smith might be a one-off for this week. Then Kansas City, I believe, has a bye week.
He's on bye.
And then it'll be back to Pacheco again. So that's why it's tough because I agree. Brashard, they need to use him.
That's why I said, and this is just my opinion, right? Like the Pacheco injury, right? This week to week thing, and I think they classified it week to week because of the actual bye that's taking place next week. So they could just say, fine, this week, next week. Oh, this is his freaking audition. If they don't at least give him the opportunity this week, and if he doesn't take the ball and run with it, then week 11 we'll probably see Pacheco again if he's healthy.
I mean, Brashard was one of my favorite players in the draft season because how versatile he was and how super athletic he is. Him being on the Chiefs is kind of infuriating. Not gonna lie to you, but I mean, he's never going to be like a bell cow guy. But
no.
Can we get him more than 13% of snaps? Like,
exactly.
Can we get him more than? I know they blew out the Raiders but like that showing against the Raiders at least deserves 30% in
The-
a regular game, like to see.
The one play where Rasheed Rice took the snap and ran it. Why not Brashard Smith right there? You know, why not?
Because I think that would have been more obvious. That's
Yeah.
it's the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs. It's the fucking Chiefs.
I was talking about
it would have been more obvious.
Chiefs fan who loves the Chiefs and whatever, but I'm like, man, like these dudes really love Rashad. Excuse me, what is his name? Rasheed Rice. I'm like, they love him, dude. Like, I've never seen no team force feed the ball this much as somebody in the red zone from the score. Wildcat, Rasheed Rice. That's insane. But
yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, look, he has an opportunity now. What he does with it, we'll see. We'll see.
But I'd rather pick him up and have him on my bench.
Yeah.
Just in case, instead of going, oh crap, I should have picked him up while he's going off.
Give me 30%. Just 30%.
Give him that, like, if they use him like Harvey, like RJ Harvey did, that'd be perfect.
No, I mean now there's really one less dude in the running back room right now. So let's see what happens. I've already got him added in certain spots.
Yeah,
I already had it's already done as of last week.
Yep, same here.
Now, whether he starts or not, again, yeah, right. That's a different ball game, different story altogether. Would you drop Paulo for Spears? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've had this conversation too with the Quincy Go. There's no reason to have both. There's no reason to handcuff this running back room.
Not at all. Not at all.
Take Spears on his standalone value. Tony Pollard's got really no value right now. That team can't win. You can't win. My best Adrian.
Frank Goat, you have Caleb, Love, and Purdy on waivers you can pick up. Damn, I'm picking up Love.
Yeah, I'm picking up Love.
Sniper's picking up Love.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Caleb is Jordan Love, Purdy. Yeah, you're probably safest best with Jordan Love right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is Purdy expected to play?
I bet you they hold him out again.
I know Pearsall's out one more week. But
right?
Purdy, hopefully he's playing.
Oh, no. You know what? I'm sorry. I thought, for some reason, I thought that the Niners were on by next week also. They are not. We have Cincinnati, Dallas, Kansas City, and Tennessee's on by next week, Goats. Just want you Goats to see what we're up against next week. Well, you know what? If Purdy's it's a good question. It's a good question. I thought that they may hold him out again if they were off next week, but now that they're not off next week, then he may go. Well, I know the Niners don't like losing, and they lost ugly.
They don't have a bye week to week 14. That's a late bye.
If he's ready with the least amount, minimal risk to re-aggravation.
See, he did practice all week last week, limited practices. So I think he probably could have gone if it had to. Pearsall is out. I know that. That they've said he's going to be out for at least one more week.
They got the Giants this week.
Look at B. What's up, B growing goat? It's the B growing goat. He's got Spears stashed all season.
Would you drop Mooney for DK? I think I would actually. When Penix is in Mooney does better, but DK is getting more targets.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that, but that's a tough call.
It is a tough call.
That's a tough call. Like, do you go with the better offense or the potential more targets?
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough call. Yeah, I'd drop Mooney for DK. Yeah, I probably would.
We could check the rest of season.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to take a stab, if I had to take a guess, they're going to be like real close to one another rest of season.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that while we take a commercial break? while we take a T-Mobile break.
Hey goats, please do me a favor, please like and subscribe and hit those notifications so you don't miss any of our content.
Can you hear me now? Good.
I can hear you. My mom can't hear me.
Rest of season, we're gonna have to scroll a little bit, but we should be coming in on them soon. There's Darnell. Rest of season, wide receiver 50. Is that right? Wide receiver 50. Jesus Christ.
But what he deserves.
I mean, no. No, it's a ranking. It's a ranking. It's not a wide receiver. It's a rest of season ranking. Darnell comes in at 50. So where's Chimichanga? Alec is 53.
So DK is probably 60, 70.
72, but with an arrow pointing up.
Yeah.
With one of those. Thank you, Fantasy Pros. Yeah, I mean, look, this is a close one. Darnell is a little bit more, is more experienced as a veteran wide receiver.
I think Big Groin's wide receiver room could handle the drop of Mooney and for DK because I believe he has a strong wide receiver room too.
Yeah, if you can take the risk, absolutely,
Yeah.
go with DK.
Yeah,
and also I'm watching the Atlanta situation. Kyle Pitts, he's got 10 targets and 9 targets 2 weeks in a row. Like, are they starting to give him like legitimate targets? So if that's the case, then yeah, Darnell might be just slowly just going down a pecking order there.
I think it was last week because Cousins couldn't throw the ball any further than 10 yards.
You were probably right. I said against the San Francisco with Fred Warner out, you probably see an uptick. But I don't know. We'll see him because also Drake London being hurt is kind of weird too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This whole situation is kind of tough between Mooney or DK.
Yeah, so if you're right, if you could take the chance, I'd take DK.
Yeah.
Yep.
DK may have already peaked. Darnell is basically on the floor right now. Nowhere to go but up.
I don't know.
The upside probably still lies with DK though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be growing goat.
I would.
Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Ryan Dynasty. How are you this evening?
I would definitely do this.
Ryan Goat.
Ryan, can you get a little greedy and ask for a third too?
Yeah.
It's like you get a little greedy there. I mean, I know early second's nice. Don't be wrong, but I feel like you could probably steal a third round out of there too.
Did do that, and if they deny it, they just go for the second.
I mean, are you really not that happy with Bill? Yeah, we are talking dynasty. I don't know if you're going to be able to hit on another second round pick. You already have a bird in the hand here. Not the bird looks wounded right now, but if you were here, Ryan, about 10 minutes ago, we need to see this offense with Jaden Daniels. It doesn't work with Mariota, none of it. But yeah, if you do wanna, if you're looking at, yeah, I'm sick of looking at him. I don't blame you. Yeah, why don't we get another pick in there while we're at it?
And then see if you can flip that pick for an upgrade at running back too.
Uncle Jazzy is on orders right now. Godspeed. Stay safe.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Jazzy. For those that do not know, Uncle Mercy, Uncle Jazzy.
He's a fly boy.
A member of our armed services. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Yes, absolutely.
On orders. Yeah. Here's some other orders. He's on orders and he's giving me orders. Is JMO worth a waiver bid?
Yep.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely.
You see the buys, Frank, right? Check out your roster. Check out next week. Do you need JMO this week? Do you need JMO next week? See how your roster looks. Not just this week. See how your roster looks in week 10. If JMO can help you, sure. But if you need help somewhere else,
it's his upside. That's why I would do it in RP, man.
If you need help somewhere else, you may have to put a bid on someone else. Take a look at your roster. But yeah, of course it's worth it. Beat the Doc 2 needs your attention. I stand at your attention. Garrett Wilson. Oh, okay. Garrett Wilson for Daniel Jones. Indiana Jones. And the Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Which Indiana Jones? Garrett Wilson or Daniel Jones in like a standard? Are you asking me, like, do you want me to trade you Garrett Wilson and you're going to give me Daniel Jones? Because I know I have Garrett Wilson in a league that we're in. Do you need? I know. Do you need? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's trolling. He's probably trolling us right now. I don't know what he's doing. He's trolling us. Ray Gamer, the Ray Goat. Oh, we're going to give this one to the Rams. I'm out.
I think I'd go Hall rest of the season. Rams have Seattle twice, Arizona twice. You do that, and then they lose, and they should have lost. Well, yeah. I think I go Hall rest of the season. And I'm
gonna be as unbiased as I possibly can here. I'm probably gonna go
PPR, by the way.
Bruce Hallman. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kyron.
Whoa.
No Jarquez Hunter post-buy rookie bump?
No. Absolutely not.
Absolutely no.
Absolutely not.
Fuck no.
At some point, when the Rams freaking get drafting up running back and we get all hyped, we'll have to remember that the running backs are for next year, not this year. He'll start getting a little bit played week 14, 15, 16, 17, just a little bit. Just give us a little taste of what could have been.
Yeah.
Someone sent me an offer in 12-team league. Marv, Kyron, Brees, Indiana Jones. My starting quarterback is Justin Fields. He's only quarterback half. Do you think Hall is better than Kyron rest of the season? I'm gonna say it's awfully close.
It's close.
It's awfully close.
I say because of PPR that I go Brees Hall.
Well, I can't even rely on that anymore. He hasn't been the same kind of target hog like he has been. I wish he was, but I just don't think we see a whole lot of games like we saw against Cincinnati, where he's getting 133, 2 touchdowns and throwing one in, to show that he's the best quarterback on the team. I just don't think we get a whole lot of games like that. we'll get more of the same kind of like 11 for 38, 22 for 59. Yeah, a couple good. A couple of good games.
So
in there,
which running back will have more volume?
probably Brees, but like I said, I mean, y'all say it. Kyron scores touchdowns.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't score touchdowns. That's why
You know what?
he scores
Yeah,
touchdowns.
I'll agree. I'll agree.
Don't we want touchdowns?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Kyron does for a living.
Kyron does.
I want more touchdowns and less fumbles, but we can't have a perfect world,
You look.
Let it go.
The better offense we know is with the Rams.
Yeah.
The basically not really the only game in town, but there's far and few in between Justin Fields, Breece Hall, and Garrett.
The more I think about it, Breece Hall is running up against more stacked boxes than Kyron Williams is because the Rams have a quarterback, a future Hall of Famer quarterback.
And I also want to. Also, we should also take that game with a grain of salt. Look at what it takes to look what happened. What does it take to get your first win? All you need is the Bengals. And that defense, that atrocious defense, can't stop a nosebleed. So, I mean, again, I'm sure the Jets are going to be playing much tougher opponents. Well, even if they're not much tougher, they're going to be marginally better.
Brees has a tough schedule from here on out too. Through the next couple of weeks, or he has a bye, of course. But then he has Cleveland after that, New England after that, Baltimore who's bad. But then he has Atlanta, Miami who's bad, but Jacksonville, New Orleans, and New England in the playoffs. So 2 out of 3 not fair matchups. Could be rough in the playoffs at the end there.
All right. I'm team Brees in this situation, but it's close.
It's really close.
It is it is very close.
No bias either.
No bias.
I have no
if
idea.
there was bias, I would pick Brees, but there's no bias.
I have no idea what they're talking about either. Do you know what? I have no idea. Sniper, I have no idea what Mercy is saying. Faith in me. Amon-Ra St. Brown dropped on. I mean, I have no idea. Never put him back. Someone's going to have to tell me outside of this stream what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
And then we'll come to a solution.
Oof.
I also got Kyron and Caleb for Justin Herbert and Judkins. Would you do that?
So, got offered Kyron. I'm not getting up Herbert and Judkins.
Yeah, I'm not making that trade.
I'm not making that trade.
Not at all.
If so, they need to give you more.
Frosty baby. There he is. Fucking Frosty. I love it. Frosty. Rico going to be RB. Yeah, I think he is. I think everything that we're all indicators coming out of Carolina is that how much Chuba means to the team. But there's a big but there. The team's offense operates better with Rico Suave.
Yep.
Frosty, you fire him up. At the very worst, we were using him as a flex last week. At the very worst, we were still starting him last week.
Mm-hmm.
Frosty, baby. Frosty,
yeah, I mean, Dave Canales basically said, we appreciate you, Chuba Hubbard, and we paid you, but we got to ride the hot hand right now. Yeah. And that's Rico Dowdle. So I expect Rico Dowdle to see majority of the carries going forward.
Pretty much. That's pretty much it. And that's not to say that Hubbard's being benched or anything like that. He's gonna, he'll get into the game, but they can't do a 50-50 with the two of them.
No.
Rico could be. one of those league winners. Could be. Just saying. Possibly. It's not out of the question. The Stephen Grice. Hello, Stephen
And
Grice.
if you haven't, please like and subscribe.
Good evening to you.
Good evening. Drop someone on a roster to pick up Tracy Jr., quarterback, Stafford, Prescott, Lamb, McConkey, Waddle, Addison, Dobbs, Cup, Moore, A-Chain Hall, Walker, Dottle. I'm either dropping Cup. I'm either dropping Cup or Moore.
Yeah, either one of those easily.
Yeah. Easily. That's what I would do.
All right, so word is I removed Amon-Ra St. Brown off of his team on purpose.
Oh, you're playing around, huh? And you forgot?
Yeah, whatever. I'll think about it. Uncle Jazzy. I'll think
Money
about
talks, man.
I'll think about retroactively adding Amon-Ra. So will you not playing with Amon? Oh, so if I put him back retroactively, I wonder if all the points will accumulate.
No, he has no bye week last week.
No, I'm talking about all season. Was Amon-Ra St. Brown not on someone's team this whole time? Nevertheless, if you drafted him, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Either I'll take care of it, I'll add him to Sniper's team, and we'll all be finished. Mr. Bakes. There's the Bakes, man. The Bakes. What are you doing, Bakes, man? Bakes. Bah! Bah! Sorry if that's loud. What do I hear myself in the background too? You're doing that on purpose. Why do you do that to me? Why are you so mean to me? Make me feel bad like that.
Packers coach is jealous because you're saying that now.
What are you doing? Why are you so mean? Dave Canales. That team stinks. They're never gonna win. I'd feel a lot better if you said that Matt LaFleur is eye candy, not Dave Canales. Dave Canales would beat the shit out of Matt LaFleur. He would. No, he's a strong man. He's a strong guy. Good. You answered Stephen Grice, right? Stephen Grice. Did you see that? Did you see the play that Tua had with Waddle? Did you see that play?
What play?
Tua with Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, touchdown, right?
Oh, the touchdown.
Did you see that play?
Yeah.
I didn't. I was on the road.
He's good. I mean, I don't think any of us don't think that Jalen Waddle's good.
Of course, but that play, that was vintage 2023, 2022, healthy Tua. Drop back. He's left-handed, so it looks like he's spinning almost. And he throws that ball, and if Jalen Waddle's not there at that specific freaking time, then that ball is in the hands of one of three Falcon defenders that were right around it. But because Jalen Waddle arrived at that time, all he needed to do is just keep running now to the house. It was a gorgeous play. It was a vintage Miami Dolphins, and it's an indictment on Arthur Blank's freaking team that showed up this past Sunday. What an embarrassment.
What running back would you pair with Flowers to try to get Ibuka or Brian Thomas Jr., Chase Browns, Charbs, Woody, or Harvey?
I like that.
I'm not Chase Brown.
Yeah, not Chase Brown. Chase Brown's like he's about to start taking off again.
Pair?
Probably what? Sharp, Woody, or Harvey. Honestly, just depending on what the other guy accepts.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll try Zach Charbonnet first, but he would probably go Woody.
Did he take Woody?
He would
Yeah,
take.
play that hot week.
He might take Harvey off the hot game he had last week too.
Yeah, both coming off a hot game. So yeah, either one
very,
of them guys.
very fair. Very fair.
But I'd pair him with Flowers, I'd pair him with Flowers first, and not Brian Thomas Jr.
Very fair. And just lost scat ankles, man. Yeah, and until he's fully healthy, and we have word that he's, practicing again, training again, we won't go forth with the scatterbrains. Only when he returns will we return scatterbrains. Right now it's scatter ankles. Emeka Buka, Los Scatterboom, Pacheco, and he is. Yeah. So what would it take to pair Flowers?
So you try to get Ibuka or Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah. So ship Flowers. Ship Flowers.
Ship Flowers and I'd use Sharps first for Ibuka. If he doesn't do that, then try Brian Thomas Jr.
Good deal. Good deal. We know that. We know that. Right? We know that. We know this. And that.
I have a quick question for you guys. This is a surprise to me just now. Okay, because Jonathan Taylor leads the league in rushing, okay, and James Hook is right behind. Can you guess who's in third place in rushing yards? Just guess. This goes to a point of mine I kind of made last week too. It's going to surprise you. No, but he is close.
It's not Josh Jacobs.
It is not.
Bijan.
It is not Bijan.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
It is not Jahmyr Gibbs. The third leading rusher in the NFL right now is J.K. Dobbins at 634 yards. As I know we haven't talked about this to our goats here, but if you have J.K. Dobbins, try to move on.
Yep.
Try to move on.
It's not that time.
He's third in the NFL in rushing, and he's 15th. He is extremely touchdown dependent.
I don't wish injury on any player or anybody for that matter, right? Like I honestly don't. But isn't he due for one? I mean, he hasn't shown us a full season of health yet. Maybe all it took was a little RJ Harvey to light the fire, get those juices flowing, the stem cells going. Would you trade Jackson Dart and Justin Jefferson for Mahomes, Hunter, Rico, full PPR region? Holy smokes. Mr. Bakes, this is a bad boy.
Yeah, this is a...
Whew. I don't think I would do it.
I'm kind of on the fence with it.
I'm on the fence, but I said Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson kind of in a bad spot right now. This was tough.
Who's got who, by the way? Right, Mr. Bakes. Which side of this are you on? That's I want to make sure we know that. Would you trade? Do you have Jackson Dart and Justin Jefferson, and you're looking to get Pat Mahomes, Travis Hunter, and Rico Dowdle? As much as enticing as Mahomes and the touchdowns, I have JJ. Yeah. I think I would hold it too.
I'd hold it.
I would have a hard time believing that Justin Jefferson's numbers are going to remain the same.
No, I mean McCarthy can get him the ball. He's proved that in the 2 games he did play.
Yeah,
he's proved that in basically all of 2023, 22. The Mullins and that whole shit show.
Yeah, I mean we know he's quarterback proof.
Well, he was until Wentz.
Well, I mean, Wentz was playing with the one shoulder. He could barely even he could barely even think straight. But no, like,
Remember the
healthy for me
play?
is-
I don't know what he was doing back in and started another game after he attempted to bat that ball down from being picked. He tore his shit right there.
Yeah, that was insane.
No, I know sniper thinks
Sniper, it doesn't matter.
AJ
no-
McCarthy.
There's nobody under center
She
there.
loves him.
There's nobody under center in Minneapolis. This deer just walked through an entire airport in all Packers gear like it was no one else's business, like it was her airport. I love it.
But for me, it's not Justin Jefferson though. For me, it's more Jordan Addison's really good.
Yes, he is.
Jordan Addison's really good. Like,
Is that?
he's a baller.
I forgot about him yesterday. I wish I would have saved it.
Jordan Addison's losing his quarterback. He is. He's losing Wentz. He's lost his quarterback.
my scout team buddy.
Jordan Addison is a casual. Jordan Addison is actually a casualty now. That Minnesota O-line scares me a bit. McCarthy might have to run more. Yeah.
Hopefully, they're getting healthy. You know.
Yes, I think we're also just like maybe just thinking too much into that. I know.
Yeah.
It's all logical, right? I'm not suggesting or implying that this doesn't make sense. But does it make sense that Justin Jefferson is still not? I mean, he's got like a 500, 600, 700 yards to go before he gets to like another 1,200 yard season. That would be low.
Yeah, well,
And the catches, that'd be low. I mean, what the hell does he have? What does he have right now? I know he's frustrated. And Jackson Dart, is giving us that rushing utility. His weapons stink.
Should start JCM or Harvey? I think I start Harvey.
In the flex. I hope this is the flex. If it's not, then I don't like either of them.
Mine could be completely changed, but was it JCM Commanders?
What's the status on Jaden Daniels? Was this only a 1 week miss again, or is he scheduled to miss another week?
What I read today was that he looked fresh and looked like he's good to go for full practice.
Yeah, they both look like bad matchups.
Did that come from Jaden's mom?
Yeah.
Oh, she takes to social media. So does Christian Watson's mom is on social media. We know.
It came from NFL notification.
Okay. Frosty Goat. I'm in a pickle. No pickle here. Frosty Goat. West up. There's the West up. Here he is. West up, what's good? Defensive kicker. I have Tampa on bye. West up, baby. It's only Tuesday. We're gonna get to that.
Well, either Rams, Chargers, or Detroit, and kicker. Get the kid from Minnesota. Jake Elliott, Jake Bates. No, Elliott's on the bye. Bates for Detroit. I doubt
West up, baby.
the Aubrey's out there for Dallas.
Frosty, baby. Frosty.
I doubt if he is.
Yeah.
Frosty. All signs are pointing to Rico having a nice second half here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
Not that Warren's going away. Like, the Packers rush defense is tough.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't gonna let they wanted to get after the old man. And so how do you get after the old man? Take away the run game and put him in a 3rd and long. Trade Breece Hall for Brian Thomas Jr. Trade Breece Hall for Brian Thomas Jr. The only way I would do that is if you are strong at running back. But I would also try to wait this out a little bit. Let's see what if Breece Hall gets traded? which is a possibility. I can't rule that out.
To the Chiefs.
He
To the
might
Rams.
he might get traded.
To the Rams.
We'll be back on Thursday though, Goats.
Yep.
Don't you worry about that. We will be back on Thursday. We will be here on Friday. We will be back on Saturday. We will be here on Sunday. We will be back on Monday. We will be back on Tuesday. See, even my days. The days are shorter, the nights are colder. It's week 9. Appreciate you all being here.
Yep.
Absolutely. Great waivers, week 9. Hope you get the players that you want to add. Hope you drop the bums that you don't need. No panic trades.
No panic trades.
No panic trades at all.
Nope.
Take a look at who you're trading with. Buy low candidates. Yes, you are attempting to sell high, but it doesn't always have to be that type of condition. It should be, but it doesn't have to be. And don't forget to have fun, Goats. Appreciate you. Who is a good flex player? Justin. Justin Goat. Well, welcome to the show, Justin. We are about to take off. We appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, which I believe you are, you may or may not be, but please like and subscribe. Who is a good flex player that is passed thereby? That I can get for Dobbins and Worthy. Passed thereby. Well, that's an excellent question. The running backs that are passed thereby. Jahmyr Gibbs is passed his by.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson is passed his by. Who's coming back from bye now? You got the Cardinals coming back from bye.
Bucky's coming back. No, Bucky's not. Bucky's on bye.
Kyron's coming back from bye.
Yeah, Kyron's coming back from bye.
The Jaguars are coming back from bye. Who's a good flex that is past their bye that I could get for Dobbins and Worthy? Well, there's the hot name that's coming up tonight has been Brian Thomas Jr., who's coming back from bye. The Chargers had bye, but I don't know if you want to go grab Kamani Vidal for them too. No, I wouldn't do that. Who else is coming back from bye? Dallas didn't have their bye yet. Ashton Genty's coming back from bye.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I was thinking like around that tier. Junkins isn't coming from off bye, is he?
No, he's on bye.
He's on bye. That's right. He's on bye. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe in Brees, Kyron, Rico Dowdle, maybe shooting for Saquon, but maybe not because he's coming off that great game. Like,
yeah,
it's probably as high. It's probably as high as it's going because you're not going to get the maybe Josh Jacobs too, but you're not going to get like Cook, Gibbs, Williams, Bijan, Devon, Christian McCaffrey. You're not going to get those guys.
no.
One tier below, you should be able to get the area.
He's not going to be traded, Mr. Bakes Goat. He was drafted last season. He's not. They're not moving a second year player who hasn't played a full second year.
No, they're not trading him.
All right, VBZ2X Goat is the last one. Before we come back on Wednesday. Tyler Goat. I see you, Tyler Goat. Who would you drop? Well, VZ. Come, let's do VZ real fast.
Got Kyler,
Joe Flacco, Jared Goff.
Yeah.
I can't get. I know Kyler's disappointing, but too much rushing upside. I don't know if I can get rid of him.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, I don't know. That's kind of tough. Joe's kind of slinging it right now.
But he's also hurt.
Joe Flacco is?
He's got nursing a shoulder injury.
Yeah, I mean that's silly of me. The answer is Kyler and Jared Goff.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
That's the answer. And worst case scenario, if something happens to Kyler Murray moving forward, Jared Goff moving forward, you'll have to make another addition. I'm sure there'll be somebody else out there that if you wanted to have another QB2. Right now, Kyler and Jared Goff are the best options.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you think about Olav this week? I don't really think anything about Olav this week.
Now against the Rams.
I don't think much of him. Word enough to bench for Troy Franklin, Bam Knight, or Tyrone Tracy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. No, and I don't. We're not answering fast because we are looking to leave. It's an easy answer.
Yeah.
This one doesn't look easy for some reason.
Jamar Chase, Sutton, Ibuka, Purcell, Irving, Junkins, Chase, Jalen Hurts are my players. My opponent he wants Derrick Henry. If you were to want something for Henry, what would it be? Not knowing my situation. So
I would want everything. He's my opponent this week. Probably. I would have said Junkins he wasn't on bye, but
I would still do it.
You still do it?
If he has a strong running back room, I would do that. Or
I need like Bucky and Pearsall.
Yeah.
Bucky, Junkins, Chase Brown. Is that the emoji from that's Brown? I got it.
Okay.
Oh, is that Chase Brown? Oh, I thought that was Jamar Chase. If it's Chase Brown, I went Chase Brown and Pearsall.
Yeah. Same here.
VBZ2X. VB.
VB's is a jokester, man. That caught me off guard.
VB.
I thought that was Jamar Chase.
Don't forget to like goats, please. That helps us find new goats. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to become a new goat. Would you drop Rashad White or Mason from the Vikings for a kicker? No. I'd sooner play without a kicker.
Yep.
And there are people here that will attest to that.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
If you have Brandon Aubrey, I'll draft Brandon Aubrey for another guy.
Rashad White is on bye.
Right.
Rashad White should drop if these are the last two players.
Yeah.
We'll have better information on that West Up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Who's taking first team reps, so on and so forth. Again, all indicators from the NFL reporters, that is, and Carolina, that Rico should be getting the nod. Liam Cohen didn't draft him. Okay, but their wacky freaking owners did. The WWE owner.
No. God, no.
That whack job drafted him.
No. AEW. Good
I'm
Lord.
sorry. AEW whack job.
Get it
know
right.
your role, brother.
Get
know
it
your
right.
role.
They drafted him. They spent the first round capital on him. I know Liam didn't. Liam will make it work with a weapon. I know that. I know that money may not mean anything to those dudes either, by the way. I know money doesn't mean much when you have billions of it, but it's bad business. What are you getting in return for Brian Thomas Jr. right now? What you think a team is just going to throw a first round pick, Mr. Bakes? That's what it would take. Because that's what they spent. A first rounder. It's not happening.
No,
I'd be shocked. Mr. Bakes, if it would be more than that. If that were to happen, I would. Oh man! Not only will I come on to the next show with my shepherd tail in between my legs, I will send you a personal gift. I'll send you a personal gift anyway. That's not a good bet. All right, Goats, we're out of here.
Be a difference, make a difference. Go Dodgers.
Go extra innings.
Freddie Freeman.
Go Doyers.
Freddie Freeman is a machine. Well, so is Otani. The Dodgers are machines.
Yeah. Freddie Freeman hit the home run. He said, "Bink." He said, "Oh my God, thank you. I can go home."
Fuck the Dodgers. You drop Rashad White. That's what you do. When you need to play your kicker, you drop Rashad White. That's what you do. And then you switch to Geico. Appreciate you, Frank. Appreciate you, West. Of course you are. See, now you're playing like a goat. We'll see you guys on Thursday, Friday. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.